want to take a moment and give you a warning. And the warning is, as we approach this next election season, you have been controlled in the past by algorithms. I have too. Don't feel bad. You have, and you are now to some degree. You know, if you talk about golf clubs, I promise you your phone's going to start giving you golf club ads. And when you look at something political that is probably a lie, because if you watch either of the media channels, you know, this guy's evil, but that guy's wonderful. And the other one's saying, well, this guy is wonderful and this guy's evil, or vice versa, or whatever, you know, but there can't be two truths. So they're both liars when it comes down to it. There can't be two truths. Everybody is innately evil by nature because they're in the image of Adam, this fallen image of God. And they're all liars because they're humans. Anybody that says they don't lie, they're a liar. And when the algorithm feeds you what you want, because, you know, there's things when I get online, I get on YouTube, like, I don't want to hear that stuff, so I ignore that, but I want to hear this stuff, so I'll click on it. It just feeds you more and more and more of that lie. It just walks you down a rabbit hole and it eventually controls you. And you find yourself fighting with your family. You find yourself, you know, separated from your children or your parents or even your spouse because you've been controlled by an algorithm. And it's only gotten worse. You know, now with the new AI technology that's coming out, you have to be careful of what you're reading. You know, I went to college and got a bachelor's degree, and then I went back to college and got a master's degree to be a teacher in teaching, a master's in arts and teaching. Then went back to college to get my principal license, and in all those degrees, every single class I ever had required me to write a paper. And in all those papers, I had to have a source, and it had to be a credible source. And that's kind of what I'm getting at, is most of the things you're being fed, you're walking down a rabbit hole and they are controlled. They're just laying down the breadcrumbs, leading you down. And every time you click, and every time you slow down on your scroll to read something, it's just putting you further and further and further down that rabbit hole. So this is a warning, like, don't go down that rabbit hole. You know, be aware, of course, but, you know, my son, this last election cycle, you know, like most people, I was pretty stressed out. And I kept thinking, well, why, you know, why? And I look at him and he was almost unaware of everything. And here we are living the exact same life, live in the same home, drive the same cars, eat the same dinners, have the same entertainment, you know, but yet he's thinking about life and I'm thinking about people that live thousands of miles from me that I probably never meet and really don't influence me at all. I don't, you know, I think we should have a successful government, but, you know, I trust in God. Like, I don't trust, like, that politician is not going to help me any, and that politician's not going to help me any. Have straight roads, have a good military, and stay out of my life. Don't walk down those algorithms. Don't walk down those rabbit holes, feeding you and making you worry about stuff you really should not be worrying about. And that's what this video is about. Be careful, because as we get closer, it's just going to get worse. And this election cycle's way worse than the last. Any thoughts or insight, definitely put that below. If you like this video, click like and subscribe. Feel called to support this channel. The Patreon link is also below. But the most important part of this channel is we take prayer requests. So please don't ever hesitate to send that in. Thank you for watching this episode of God, Family, and Guns. And as always, love God, love your family, and love guns.